How do you choose a radon professional in Georgia? Always check their certification. Make sure the company is certified by the NRPP. Georgia does not currently have any requirements for radon certification. You also want to make sure there is a certified person at the property on the day of the install. You also want to check for a guaranteed new radon level. Make sure the contract specifies a guaranteed new radon level that they propose. Don't fall for the acronym of as low as reasonably achievable. That can leave you with a high radon level and not refund any of your money. Ask them what happens if the proposed level is not met. You also want to ask a few warranty questions, such as how long is the system warranted for? What does the warranty cover? Are you required to do anything to keep the warranty, like testing or maintenance? And does the warranty exclude geological changes? And how could it be proven? Additional questions for the mitigator are, do you charge extra for fan upgrades? What about drilling additional holes? Do you conduct pressure field extension testing? What about the post-test? Do you seal cracks and gaps in the floor? In crawl spaces, do you do a full encapsulation? Do your system exhaust go above the roof line? What type of pipe will be used? Some installers use thin wall pipe to save on costs. Some of this pipe becomes brittle from sunlight and freezing temperatures. This is a big difference in quality and says a lot about the installer. Let's look at the difference between a sump pump and an ejector pump. Sump pumps are part of waterproofing systems. They are typically connected to a perimeter drain, and connecting a radon system to the lid can be an effective way to mitigate radon. Ejector pumps take wastewater from basements and pump it up to sewer level. Radon cannot be mitigated from this system. If a fan can pull radon from under your home through this system, that means that when you flush the toilet, wastewater goes under your home. This would be a major issue, and I've seen mitigators try this. Be sure to look at their finished work. Does it look right? You can see in these photos that this system exhaust is by the windows, and look at all the fittings they use. I promise that our systems will never look like this. This system exhaust is at ground level. The fan is just sitting on the PVC fitting. When the fan stopped working, the homeowner called us to fix their work. We did a radon test after replacing the fan and installing the proper exhaust. Radon came back at 7.3 PCI. But the damage was already done at that point, and the man's wife passed away from cancer in June. This mitigator must have run out of PVC glue because all the pipe joints were sealed with silicone caulk. He also used too thin a wall pipe. Here the photos show the system exhaust is an important component. The last thing we want to do is pump concentrated radon from under a home to have it go right back in, or contaminate a deck or walkway. In these photos, the pipe on this system goes down and back up again, trapping moisture. You can see the water draining as we cut the pipe. This system was connected to an ejector pump with a thin wall pipe. This system failed the stucco inspection and created a trip hazard with the electrical cord running across the room. This was a brand new install. We installed a system on the other side of the home to save this real estate transaction. The estimate to repair damages was $2,300. Fans are not allowed to be in or below living space. If the fan ever developed a leak, radon concentrate would then be pumped back into the home. This installer placed the system exhaust under the porch instead of going up and over the roof. You couldn't use the back deck due to radon underneath. We fix other professional systems all the time. Save yourself time and frustration and hire us from the start. Don't forget to make sure, are they really insured? Check for insurance loopholes. Don't fall victim to these potential mistakes. A company insurance policy will not cover 1099 employees. Only W-2 employees are covered by company's insurance. Companies with less than 4 employees are exempt from workers' comp, but that doesn't mean that you won't get sued if someone gets hurt. Most general liability insurance policies have an environmental exemption, which means radon. So if a contractor makes a mistake, their insurance will not pay. Some competitors show customers their remodeling insurance policies. Radon professionals are required to have both professional and pollution insurance. If you aren't positive for what coverage a mitigator needs, call their insurance agent and ask them. Also, be sure if the company is bonded. Being bonded protects the customer, not the business. The bond makes the customer whole if something was stolen, if a contractual obligation was not met, or if money was paid for services that were not rendered. If unexpected things happen, it's a good idea to know that you're covered. If a professional provides you with a general contractor's license number, be sure to call and verify it. Ultimately, a thorough radon reduction system depends heavily on the individual installer's own effort. If you hire us to work on your home, we guarantee that we will give you our very best effort. We are customer-driven, family-owned, and community-involved. Let us solve your radon problems. Call Elite Inspections of Georgia, 678-321-7879, or visit our website at eliteinspectionofgeorgia.com.